Ang stinart niya, number 17, Jody Lozano. First receive, napunta kay MRD, the MVP, and the first point for Perpetual. Yeah, I actually like this vantage point, lalo na if we're covering the team right now where JRU is, as we see the new team captain.
Heavy Bombers. Ang bata nitong team na to.
And I asked Coach Mia, why did you choose May Ruiz as the team captain? Sabi niya, because of her work ethic and her leadership in the locker room.
As it should. Good up.
Cross court. Inday to Ruiz. Down the line hit does not work. Omipon was there.
As a check.
And Ocado breaks down the wall.
Hindi ganun kapino yung blocking dito ng JRU you would see on this replay. Now, on this shift, you know, mabukas yung gitna instead of closing that window. Hands together, sweeping it on.
I like how Min Sapin is not tossing the ball right away to Mary Rose Dapol, but you know the points are gonna come.
MVP. I mean, if I was coaching and you don't bring it to the MVP, tangkad mahaba.
And that's a good sign, knowing that JRU lost their captain and best middle blocker in Sid Niegos.
And one of the more prolific scorers of their roster.
There's the MVP, Mary Rose Dapol. I asked Coach Sandy Rieta, anong bago kay Daps? Sabi niya, may kulang na si MRD. Last season, he felt that it was puro lakas. Ngayon, she added that kulang factor.
So nakita mo kanina, yun nga, right on cue of speed hit. Just using yung pectors ng palo. Pero meron pa rin siyang bawal.
But she can always go back to what she's been known for. The power of the MVP, Mary Rose Dapol, soaring and scoring for the Perpetual Lady Altas.
So again, the blocking of JRU, dahil they are tossed into the action right away.
Last season, JRU was number 4 in blocking, Coach.
Mechanics Mechanics lang yan. And as you get through reps, that's when you would improve it.
Bedanya, quick attack does not work. Blockers were there for the Lady Altas. Casareno, popped up. Babalik ang bola sa JRU. Laurente, setting it up for Casareno again, avoiding the blockers.
Almost.
That's the Dolly Versosa effect. Na
Should be.
She changes up the way she spikes the volleyball. Wow. Winnie Bedanya showing some improved power right away, Coach Hammer.
And ball control on this hit. Kasi last season nakikita natin, alanganin yung may mga palo siya ng alanganin. Pero right now, going into that sweet spot.
Walang best server award as the NCAA has changed the names of the awards and they don't include the best server anymore. She was the best server as she tallied 32 service aces last year. Speaking to both coaches, dadagdag ko lang, Coach Sandy Rieta, ano yung nag-improve? Experience, maturity, and what Hannah mentioned, yung tapang ng mga players.
Oh, kailangan yun. Lalo na nung nagdidikdikan na in the Final Four last season, yung knockout game niya against LPU.
Yeah.
Sa dulo nagkatalo eh. Yung, may mga teams na nananalo, gusto nila. Pero yung mga pumapasok na yung mga gustong-gusto, yung nakikipag...
Nado naman si Coach Sandy na na-shock sila sa pagbabago ng venue, the atmosphere, bigger stage.
Sa dami ng nanonood.
Oh, Hazareno getting a lot of attempts early on. And there she is again. Hazareno. Wow, I like the adjustment and how she was able to get an attack to go. And pati si sophomore, Shai Umipon, may gulang na rin.
Kasi si Shai Umipon last season, talagang lahat ng palo kargado lang eh. But now, nakita natin yung variety of hits na ginagawa nila. Marami nilang off-speed attacks. Nakakuha na sila ng 4 na puntos coming off-speed hits.
Shai Umipon, players on the floor for JRU. As you were just stressing, a very young squad, Del Pilar and Deala. Umipon. And Umipon gets another point.
Miscommunication right there on the reception. Check that on the dig.
Good play.
Dun eh.
Serving for the Lady Altas.
Pero, and the setter. Yung connection na yun. Kasi yung palo, ensayo na yan eh. Pag nabigyan ka ng magandang bola, gagawa ka na ng paraan para makakuha ng puntos eh.
A joust at the top. Very busy Batara. Hey, I like what she showed during that rally.
A lot of work, right? At the net, para dito kay Batara.
Look at her focus. Look at the timing. Cray Batara, may angas din eh. And you can look at the body
last year na may mga veterano to stabilize their squad. Pero ngayon, mas veterano na sila, hoping that they would take that gigantic leap going to the finals.
Wow. Silang dalawa ni Umipon.
Pang third and fourth set yung dapol. Kasi nangyari yung talo. Yun lang. First touch ng Gigel. Si Kapitana. Right on the middle.
That's 2 straight points for the Lady Bombers. I think Aldea will be a crucial component also for Perpetual this season.
Sa akin pa 97 and we really want to see her excel dahil may PSA, athletic, matangkad.
Dapol, when in doubt, you go to her. You go to the MVP.
Dalawa lang. The champion.
I hate it when you do this, Coach Hammer, because, you know, I don't have my notes with me all the time. You know, I want to see how different her setting style is as compared to Sapin's. And we get to see it for the first time.
Good hit. One of more impressive attacks here in the first set for the JRU Lady Bombers. Laurente placing that volleyball right on the sweet spot. Cut shot and maximizing that space.
Where you drank too much pre-workout.
I know, man. No. I remember playing against JRU in one opening game. Played around 18 minutes, fouled out. 4 of them offensive fouls.
Too much energy.
Oo, totoo. Jitters eh.
Dapol. Wow.
Okay ito Okay itong Dayami, Preta, and Dehala. Meron silang they have pieces.
You know who's also been Jody Lozano, the libero of Perpetual, who started in the place of Agda.
That's why she has minutes.
But yeah, the young ones of JRU. Naalala ko tuloy si Inigo eh.
Favorite natin yan. Bata natin yan.
Sa juniors basketball.
Rookies and sophomores. That's the majority of their squad. If I'm working on top of my head, siguro mga 70% ng team na to.
Back row. One of the first we've seen in this match. Omicron! The wind-up.
That we have seen far too often since her rookie year and her Rookie of the Year campaign last season.
But more than the usual spike na nakita natin all time ng JRU, that was during the time of Shola Alvarez. Sir Paul was so happy because as long as he's been with JRU, hindi pa nagpa-Final Four ang Lady Bombers, but because of Shola and because of Dolly, the two most popular names in JRU women's volleyball history, nakapag-Final Four yung kubunan ni Sir Paul.
Good floor defense by the Lady Altas, which is their trademark since last season. Magaling kumontrol, magaling dumig at mag-receive etong team ni Coach Sandy Arrieta. And that's why they're able to get into their offense right away. Na ma-maximize nila yung athleticism nila. Ni Ipon, ni Dapol, and hopefully Aldea. But their backline defense,
digging and number 1 in receiving are the Perpetual Lady Altas.
Pinaka-importante.
Omipon giving up a rare free ball to JRU. Laurente, set was too high. Omipon, down the line, Dayami was there.
Oh, go for the 1-2.
Okay.
Good read by Inday Laurente. Medyo mahaba yung rally natin. A lot of long hits. But right there, getting into that middle.
Yan din yung isa sa mga na-miss ko yung craftiness ng ating mga setters as we see Sir Melchor Divina, Mancom representative for Mapua University. More plays, more variety in the plays for Omipon, Coach Hammer.
Dati, kargado lang yan. Either opposite o open lang, papalo at papalo.
Hey. Oh, Batara, surprise. I also thought that was
Net contact.
a clean block.
Goes the Lady Altas.
But I love how she is fighting and putting up a good stance para sa JRU Lady Bombers.
The Lady
But
Altas took the first set with
one
a
of the
score
contenders
25
for the
14.
championship
And now
this
leads
season,
this match
the
with 1
Perpetual
set to
Lady
none.
Altas.
Mabilis ka lang dapat dyan pagka kaya mo yung teams, you have to take care of business right away.
And we are underway here in set number 2. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. Tom Ross alongside Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio. And working the sidelines at courtside, we have Hannah Arguelles. You know, we have been raving about the young middle blockers. At yun nga, no more Sid Niego's biggest loss for JRU this season, but these girls making her proud.
Laban yung bata. Tsaka mataas yung work rate niya. Kanina nabanggit natin na siya talaga yung challenge and moving side to side.
And finally, the team captain, second straight season as the team captain of the Lady Altas, and an ace by Shai Omipon, the lefty. Let's see her serve. It's a floater of a serve. Laurente. Sapin, back set. Ocado, nothing there. They go to the other side. Dapol sacrificing her body.
Si Coach Sandy napatayo eh. Sinasabi niya, pabayaan mo na yun. Pabayaan.
Mahaba pang season.
Oo. Kasi this was a great hustle play. Coming off a very nice cross-court hit. Hinabol pa ni Dapol. Napatayo si Coach Sandy.
Dapol.
Ginahan.
Wow. And that's why she's the MVP. The creativity, the non-stop focus. This is not an easy spike.
Attacking right away off that first ball.
Laurente, back set. Sapin. To Bedania.
And that's what they need to na frontline players. Si Aldea, itong si Bedania. So kailangan puntahan mo ng puntahan. Pagurin mo yung kabila.
High flyer din si Deala. Laurente, back to Deala. They are making the Perpetualites work, Coach Hammer. Oh,
But again,
Bedania, regalo.
hindi naman niya birthday pero may regalo sa gitna over that.
Yun yung pinakamahirap i-block yung regalo.
Oo, kasi nagsiscramble ka pa on the backline. Kita mo nga yung setter na yung sumabay.
Love the flick of
Of the day, sa 10 team, isa lang. Ilan tayo ngayon sa NC. Diba? Isa lang ang magcha-champion dyan. So, kailangan gustong-gusto mo.
You know, one player that has impressed me also from the JRU side is Camille Bustamante. Number 11 seems like a player also kind of like in the mold. I was telling Coach Hammer while listening to Coach Mia's huddle, yung mga nagwa-warm up na Perpetualites at tatangkad.
Tatangkad.
Perpetual Jello Razon. Coach Hammer, sino ba ang pinapanood ni Jello?
Balita ko. Yung may silver lining every journey. Pagka nakikita mo nung nag-i-improve na yung mga bata, ang laking bagay niyan. Especially for her.
What I like about what Perpetual is doing,
It's still the same suspects. They know their percentages kung sino yung mga players nila na very effective. Dinadala lang nila sa iba't iba.
si Shola parang ready for date night. One of 6 rookies.
I like the way she plays. I like the way that she is playing. But this girl has been playing well today. Middle blocker to.
Because Perpetual's got 2 players in the top 3 in scoring in Omipon and Dapol. Ang sumunod na scorer nila, si Bedanya. But she's ranked 29th.
So top-heavy talaga yung scoring nila. Dahil double-digit scorer parehas. High teens itong si Omipon and on the 20s si Dapol.
Dapol getting the point.
Can settle right now. So si
Fifi.
Pagka kanina kay Min na 2 times yung mga pangalan pa setters nito. Mas maganda yung bigay sa kanya ng bola. But right there, getting another point si Bedanya. Very impressive in the opening day itong si Bedanya.
Now I can see why Coach Sandy told me na minsan sinastart niya itong si Ariola. She's got skills. Graduating. Ocado is graduating. Cordero is also graduating. So, this has to be it. This has to be the year, Coach Sandy.
Boost mo na.
Ariola goes to the opposite side and JRU gets a kill block. Ariola to Enrico. Ariola goes to Dapol.
Down the line.
She makes it look so easy. The MVP.
Parang may dalang metro sa bulsa. Lahat ng palo, sukat na sukat. Ang hirap niya na ito na yung off a back set, going down the line with your momentum, bringing you to the other sideline, getting into that zone of...
By the Lady Altas. Back set. And JRU having trouble putting that ball in the air. Set point for the Perpetual Lady Altas.
The Lady Altas is now at set point.
Nice hit by Krisha Cordero, one of the graduating players that apat sila playing in their final season. Rosario tossing it up to the captain, Ruiz. Rosario. Ruiz. Free ball for Perpetual. Combination play. Ariola. Omipon. And
there's a check.
Net out to the side of
That's
JRU.
set point.
Point goes Perpetual.
Omipon again, the finisher for the Lady Altas. And just like that, the Lady Altas
The Lady Altas
one
the
set
second
victory
set.
away
Score
from
25
taking their
to
first
14.
win of the season
And now
here
leads this match
in
with 2
season
sets to
99
none.
of your NCAA. Part of the reserve list but inactivate ni Coach Sandy today. I asked him who among the players showed a lot of improvement and siya yung binanggit sa akin ni Coach Sandy. So she's done a good job filling in for the reigning best libero, Marian Andal.
The wins will come and you need to develop your players. Yun yung ginagawa ngayon dito ni Coach Sandy na nabigyan ng pagkakataon, nasa reserve list, na-activate. So you have to be ready.
And again, ang rules natin dito sa NCAA as we see the reigning best libero, Marian Andal. She won that award as a rookie last season. So we pray for a speedy recovery. But ang maganda dito, at least she's in uniform.
Yeah.
So it's not that serious of an injury. Probably just doing this for precaution.
And it helps for their squad din na mas lalalim yung rotation nila. Malaking bagay yan eh. Kasi nga, if you're using that next man up mentality, para maging ready yung naka-back up sa'yo, kailangan yan ng game reps. As we see another point here for the Lady Altas.
Attack. Well, you have the luxury of testing out some moves in-game when you have a huge lead, as we see Winnie Bedanya on a running attack.
So a little variation here. I think that runner right at the middle of that defense.
And you love how Sapin's style of play, nothing flashy about it.
Solid.
Just
Eliminate
very,
errors.
very simple and effective. Sapin to Omipon. Wow!
Pilar.
O siya na magmamana niyan eh. Pagka-graduate na to nila Mary Rose Dapol.
Sapin. Bedanya with a little bit of a delayed attack. Omipon wants it, gets it. Receivers were there. The diggers were there. And Omipon breaks down the wall.
A lot of load on that hit para dito kay Shai Omipon. Ito, give and go action. Get that dig. O sige, ikaw naman bahala.
And then to serve the win, Bedanya.
Talaga pong mahalo. Naghahato talaga pong mahalo.
Combination play for JRU. Sapin. First drop ball attempt.
Oh, good. Attack right there. Perfect ball placement by Inday Laurente. I think that's the second time that they were able to execute that quick play on the middle, right in front of the defender para kay Patara.
Para sa JRU here in this match. Dumidikit sa Perpetual. Omipon. Shai Omipon was part of such a great rookie class last season that included such talented spikers like Mapua's Roxy De La Cruz and Tan. That was a strong batch.
I wanna see bakit nasa reserve lang si Tudlasan. I think she got injured siguro.
That's also what I was
Oo,
wondering
nagulat
about
ako
nung nakita ko yung lineup.
But see, I like miscommunication there on the reception. Nawalan ng signal.
With how things are going, do you think that the Dolly Bersosa effect is enough to turn the game in their favor? Anton and Coach Hammer.
Well, I think the most difficult thing is you can't fill the shoes of a Dolly Versosa, and for her, it's also hard that now her role is she can't be on the court.
Yep.
So to impart the wisdom to the players, I think that's the struggle.
Yep, true. And it's a for Dolly, definitely. Every player who is very successful and then goes into a different facet of the game. A steep learning curve yan eh. Kasi sanay ka na ikaw yung gumagawa. Gusto mong ipakita.
Already on the team.
Aha.
So we knew that one day
Siya yung susunod
the
eh.
crown would be passed to Dolly. After Dolly, si Sid, but different position. Middle blocker. Now for JRU, the crown I think is up for grabs.
Dapat. And they are very impressive young players. Yun yan. On the flip side naman, for JRU, it's almost the same thing but on a different attack. You want them to do the right habits and reinforce it and give them enough leeway na hindi sila humihinto. Yun yung sinasabi ni Coach Mia, na hindi ka pwedeng huminto sa isang puntos tapos magbibigay ka ng 5. So kailangan dire-dire.
Beside former Queen Bomber Shola Alvarez at the back of the JRU bench. So you love to see it when former players and team captains come back. I'm sure they miss this type of experience and opportunity so much. Tapol. Hasareno. This is going to be a free ball for Perpetual, and that's not a good thing for the Heavy Bombers.
An automatic right there. Was Aldea. Kita mo na eh, nung binanggit mo na malambot yung angat, free ball. Tapos nasa harap ni Aldea and Sapin with enough room for her to work.
Set and spike. As Coach Hammer always says, ganun lang kasimple.
Simple lang. Basic lang. Kailangan basic lang.
And now it's gonna be a free ball for JRU. Binalik agad ni Laurente. Inday to Del Pilar. Good save by Ocado. Dapol. Oh, wow. I'm still amazed at how she's able to get that ball over the net. Sapin. Running attack para kay Bedanya. Will she get the check? Yes, she will. That's a check ball.
Oh, very impressed with the way that she's been playing. Talking about Bedanya, hinahanap natin sino ang mag-provide ng additional na puntos dito. Sinubukan yung running hit.
At the service line. Sapin to Dapol. Easy does it for Mary Rose Dapol, the reigning Sapin to Dapol. I know, and it's hard to say also, because every time you suit up, players are expected to go 100.
Yeah.
But feeling ko itong si Dapol, I mean, from where we're... Sapin. Back row attack para kay MRD. And Gayame is able to break
11-8.
I mean, looking at them right now, they seem like a very, very young bunch.
Final Nippon.
Kasama dun sa Final 14.
Winning medalya, circle.
So you've got 4 new additions to this JRU lineup on the floor. Patak. That's the Queen's row. Sapin. So that's a good hit by Enrico. Oh nga, no? That's an adjustment.
Jersey sales, no?
Oh,
And that's a point.
good thing she's okay. So, well, all I can say is hats off to the Perpetual players. Kanina kinabahan si Coach Sandy kasi hinabol pa ni Dapol yung bola.
Ina-ensayo nila yan, Anton. Ina-ensayo nila. Kumbaga sa ibang athletes landing, sila landing and rolling.
Ano kasi, may resounding thud. Parang WrestleMania.
Na-over ka ba kanina? Nanalo naman si Tribal Chief. Wala kasi pa-final boss eh. Kailangan suotin natin yung mga NWO shirts natin, ha?
You gotta get clearance for that, though. Laurente. Sapin. Quick attack. Good save by Alonia. Sapin, back set. And if you're hearing the crowd come alive, mga JRU, Rizalians po yan. And there is actually a men's match that's going to happen after this. So if you want to check it out, come down here to the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center in San Juan.
Saka intact din itong Heavy Bombers, no? Intact yung team nila, tapos defending champs kalaban nila.
Nabuhay bigla yung crowd.
Oo.
Hey! And I think
Longest rally.
the crowd is giving these players very evident.
Yeah.
On the side of the Lady Altas.
Where was this all game?
Why too late?
Where was this?
Oo, could have helped a lot. But again,
Ano, na-excite bigla eh. Kumapal bigla yung crowd sa likod ng JRU eh. Sapin. Oh, what a save by Alonia. Blockers were there for Perpetual.
so walang coverage yung blockers dahil nakuha niya yan yung bola. Ganda nung pag-pop niya rito. Then popping right back and trying to be block support right there. So yung
Showing a lot of energy here on opening day. Batara. Good receive by last year's Rookie of the Year. And it is for Perpetual. All it takes is one good receive. Omipon to Sapin. Combination play. Okado cannot finish it. One-handed set. JRU is not giving up.
laban pa. Hanggat may pagkakataon, laban pa. Good one-hand set. Pati si Coach Sandy, napangiti na lang dun. And good recognition here by Inday Laurente.
Hey, we get to listen to a Coach Sandy Rieta huddle. I want to see this. They're gonna go to Bebang. Charmaine, May, Okado. Let's see. Sapin. Oh, they go to Bedania. Alonia saving it. Gayame. Oh, what a save right there by Lozano. Perpetual trying to finish it. Dapol sorting and scoring for the win. When in doubt, you go to the MVP, and here she is. There's the pass, there's the set, and the finish by Mary Rose Dapol.
Of course, home stretch. Rinse and repeat. Alam na natin yan saan dadalhin. And taking care of business was the Lady Altas.
They are on a mission. Unfinished business for the Lady Altas, Coach Hammer. And they do take care of business in match day number 1 here in NCAA Season 99.